Good morning everyone. I am Vanshika Joshi, a 12th grader, and today I am going to share my views on the topic, the truth behind the climate change. The dogmas of the quiet past is inadequate for the stormy present. As our case is new, so we must think anew and act anew. We must disenthrall ourselves and then we shall protect our country. Sunita Narayan, perhaps the India's most well-known environmental activist, was chosen last year among 100 most influential people for her documentary Before the Flood. Remarkably, her words ring true today when applied to the present crisis of our time, climate change. Everyone knew it has to end, but no one is having the political will to do so. According to the UN reports, since last 2 years, it has been documented that how this crisis has devastated the whole world. If I talk about Beijing, people are choked with industrial pollution. In the boreal forests of Canada, the trees are clear-cut. In the rainforests of Indonesia, trees are incinerated. If I talk about India, farmers are suffering. They are losing the crops because of historic flooding. In America, the streets of Miami are facing rise in the sea level. I was astonished to hear about glaciers in Greenland and Arctic. All of them are depleting well ahead of the scientific predictions. Whatever I have learned and observed was absolutely terrifying. And you know why all this is happening? Because of human activities. This will be continued. Most pessimistic of the scientists has warned us decades ago that the condition, the crisis, will get worse and worse day by day. We all are responsible for it. Now think about the shame that each of us will carry when our children and grandchildren will look back and realize that we all were having the means, the tools to stop this devastation but simply lacked the political will to do so. Our planet cannot be saved until the fossil fuels are buried from where they belonged. A massive change is required right now. One that brings a collective evolution and consciousness. We all know that reversing this course of climate change is not easy. But we are having the means, we are having the tools, and we must use them before it is too late. Now is the time for an unprecedented and bold action. Now is the time to ask yourself and each other, on which side of history will you and be? My friends, we all will be remembered in spite of ourselves. The fiery path that we have chosen today will either lead us down to honor or dishonor up to the last generation. It all depends upon us. We must nobly save or meanly lose the last best hope